Everybody grab your bag of dough and throw it in your bowl. Okay? Then you take your dough and you get it all together, kind of a big ball. Now we're going to make 2 pie crusts, one for the top and one for the bottom. Almost ready. Okay, now take your measuring spoon, get some water in it, and pour it over your dough all around. Get another measuring spoonful, pour it all over your dough. Now take your fork and mix it slow. You have almost enough. Okay, now right here, feel of this dough. It feels kind of dry, but it's not. Ready to. Now make a ball out of it. Okay, just keep putting it together like a snowball. When we're ready, we'll start rolling it out. Push hard to get it. There you go. Now go this way too. You have to go back and forth different ways. And then go around the edges. And then kind of take and work your dough into the spots where there isn't a lot. Just loosen it like this. And then you pick up the bottom piece. Pull it up. And hang on. And your dough. And you put it like this. Okay, you continue trying to make it round. Okay, back and forth every which way. Another check is with your finger. You can push on the dough in the middle and you see how thick it is. You don't want it that thick. And you roll it back and forth. If it's round, it'll fit better in the pie pan. Okay, there we go, back and forth, and try to make it round as you can. And here's another secret to get it together. If you have a big crack in it, take your dough and push it. So here's what you do. Put your hand, take the first layer off. Take your pie tin and turn it upside down in the middle of your pie dough. Now, and flip it over. See how easy that is? Now you take your hands and you push out all the air bubbles and push your dough up to the side of your pan, just like that. And you just go easy. Start from the middle and work out. Okay, when you have it in place, take off your top piece of saran wrap. Easy, very careful so you don't tear your dough. Okay? Okay, cut around the edge of your pie tin and leave that much dough on the edge, like this. You have to kind of hold it in your hand and pick it up and do that. Roll it underneath. See, you can work the dough almost like, what, silly putty or putty dough, or Play-Doh. You can just work it and make it however you want to do it. Oh. And get your other piece of pie dough out. Here's the pie. Like this? Right there. No, because I'm there. There you go. There. Okay, you want Grandma to hold this first? Alright, so cut it. Put it right here. No, it wasn't gone. Okay. Well, we're rolling. How we doing, Cassidy? Just leave it. Okay. As you're rolling. Okay. Take your fork and poke holes in the bottom of your pie dough. Okay. When you get that done, I'll show your hand, and then you go like this. And poke holes all the way around the edge. Okay, girls, we're going to bake this pie shell. Put it in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes at the most, and just until it starts to get brown, a little brown, 400 degrees. And when it's done, we'll cool it, and you can put your pudding inside your pie and pie shell, and you'll be done. How's that?
Good.
Sound good?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, Sierra, your pie shell is on the right.
Okay.
Michaela, yours is in the middle. And Brianna, yours will be on the left.
Okay.
Now I have the light on in the oven so we can keep track of what is happening. Underneath, okay. And just lay it on top, like that. Your dough. Now, you have to trim the edges of your pie. So we have to tuck the dough and crimp it. And we do that all the way around the pie. Okay, now we put some milk, just a little bit, and you put it on your fingers and spread it all over the dough. And then you have to have some slits in your pie crust dough, because if you don't, it'll swell up big and it won't look real good. We have to have some way for the steam to get out.
And it might try to pop.
There, and then we have to put some sugar on it. A little bit of sugar. Like that. And you put these around the pie like this.
When you're doing it, do you do it on all pies that have a top or just apple pie?
The pies that have a top.
Okay.
Just wrap it around and just kind of connect it over. Doesn't have to be anything fancy, it'll work. And then you just on the edges like this, and you put it in the oven. It's ready to go. Okay, Jacqueline is putting pumpkin in her pie shell. This is all pre-mixed, and all she has to do is pour it into her pie shell. I'll put a little more in. Okay. And you have a pie. Okay, Grandma's going to put it in the oven. We'll put it at 350 for about 45 minutes. And here again, you have to kind of watch your pies, and you can tell when they're done by putting, you put a fork or a knife in it and it comes out clean, the pie is done. There we go. Okay, yeah, put it all in there. Okay, okay. You can put your, now take your top sheet of saran wrap off your pie dough that you have rolled out. Let's just do this. Now take off your top sheet of saran wrap and the hand on top. Now turn it over like this and put both hands underneath. And then lay it on your pie. Okay, let go. There. You need to
Don't be
squish
squished.
there to mix it with. There you go. And you mix it around and around. Take your fork. Scrape your bowl clean. Hold it up, honey. Can you hold it up?